Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Vanguard and today we'll be going through the top 10 upcoming massively multiplayer online role-playing video games of 2017. These are fun and exciting MMORPG titles that we are definitely looking forward to, but without further ado, let's get right into it. First up is Lineage Eternal, also known as Lineage 3. This is an upcoming 3D fantasy MMORPG sequel to the first game in the series by NCSoft. It was first announced in 2011 but has suffered numerous delays in its release schedule. The game will feature an open world, dynamic and randomized dungeon, mobile support, PvP and much more. Crowfall is an upcoming MMORPG real-time strategy game developed by Artcraft. It is described to be a throne war simulator. As of June 20, 2016, the total funding has reached to over $7 million. The game will play in a similar way to most MMORPGs, with multiple classes players can choose from such as Champion, Ranger, Knight, Confessor, Assassin, Duelist, and etc. The game's world system will be quite interesting as there will be 5 different types, each with a different set of rules dictating them. Each world will also be procedurally generated and will go through the cycle of life and death, starting with spring to summer, fall, and ending with winter. Next up is Dark Light. This was a pay-to-play fantasy MMORPG developed by Reunion Island by NPQ. It was first released on June 6, 2006, however had a lot of negative reviews. Snail Games acquired the rights to Dark and Light in 2008 and developed a fantasy survival sandbox RPG, which was released as an early access in 2007 with the same name. Chronicles of Elyria is an upcoming medieval dynamic MMORPG. This will be the first MMO where the character you create ages and dies over time, encouraging the players to embrace the world as much as possible for a larger story. Local, regional and national conflicts are continuously unfolding, giving birth to repeated opportunities for players to change the course of history. You can do anything from adventuring the world to making your way up to a king. Ashes of Creation is an upcoming massively multiplayer online game currently being developed by Intrepid Studio. The game is currently in early alpha stages. No release date has been announced as of right now. It is set in a fallen world untouched by civilization for thousands of years. Players will need to repopulate and rebuild the cities. You will be given the opportunity to create a world of your own. Kingdom Under Fire 2 is a video game set in a high fantasy setting developed by Blue Side, which merges real-time strategy MMORPG. The game is to have single player and online multiplayer modes. The game was announced on January 2008 and has been subject to delay and changes to release platform. There's very little news on this game and we don't know if development is still running properly or not. If it does release one day, it has been confirmed for the PS4 and Windows PC. Revelation Online is a free-to-play MMORPG developed by NetEase. It is published by My.com in Europe and North America, and currently is in open beta. The game combines PvP and PvE in a Chinese fantasy open-world game environment. The game will offer 7 different classes including Gunslinger, Blade Master, Spirit Shaper, Vanguard, Sword Mage, Occultist, and Assassin. All players will additionally have the ability of Flight.
Your resolve will be tested. In the darkest corners of the Empire lurk 6 legendary beasts. You will need an army to defeat them, if they can be defeated. Our Empire is not always safe. But it will always be our home. We would have no other.
Next up we have Lost Ark. Lost Ark is an upcoming 3D MMORPG with action-style combat and a huge world to explore. The action hack-and-slash gameplay will be fast-paced similar to that of Diablo 3. The game will feature both open-world environments and instance raids like those found in Vindictus. Players will be able to discover different unique islands on Lost Ark as they explore the world map or board their own ship. It looks pretty awesome with very nice visuals. I hope it comes to us eventually.
하라범, 오랜만에 만났는데 이게 대체 무슨 꼴이야? 슈에리트, 내가 반드시
나야말로 진정한 루테란의 왕이다.
Second last on the list we have Dauntless. Dauntless is an upcoming free-to-play action role-playing video game being developed and published by Phoenix Lab. The game takes place in a fantasy setting. Players take on the role of slayers to take down behemoths, collecting loot used to craft and upgrade weapons and equipment to take down larger and more powerful enemies. The game can be played as both single player or cooperatively, with up to 4 people. It is set to release on Microsoft Windows in the last quarter of 2017.
Take up your blade, Slayer. And fight ice with fire.
Finally we have Fortnite. This is a co-op sandbox survival video game being developed by People Can Fly and Epic Games. The game was released as a paid early access title on July 25, 2017 for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. A full free-to-play release is expected in 2018. Fortnite will feature exploration, scavenging items, crafting weapons, building fortified structures, and fighting waves of enraging monsters.
Materials like stone or metal will give your fort more staying power. Being able to build on the fly lets you respond to threats quickly and adapt when you need to. You didn't make all this just to watch it get knocked down. Defend your fort the way you want. Build sniper towers if that's your style. Or use all of the powerful traps you've crafted to make a maze of death that'll do the dirty work for you.
Well, that about wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.